Hello change checkers, welcome back to our channel. As you can see, Rachel and I are currently back working from home. We're really hoping that we can get back to the studio as soon as it's safe to do so. But working from home hasn't stopped us coming back with change checkers Numismatic knockouts. I'm Alex.
And I'm Rachel, and today we're going to be battling it out between the Gruffalo 50ps and the Paddington 50ps, so two really popular series.
Now, we asked you to vote on our poll on Facebook and on Instagram, but before we reveal the answers, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that notification bell, and if you're watching on Facebook, give us a thumbs up.
And don't forget, you can also listen to Change Checker on the go wherever and whenever you are by heading over to our podcast.
But for now, it's time to get stuck into Change Checkers Numismatic knockouts.
So we asked you guys to vote on our polls on Instagram and Facebook for which 50p series was your favourite out of those Gruffalo 50ps and the Paddington coins. So the results are in, and it looks like we have a clear winner. That is, of course, the Paddington 50p series, with 67% of the votes on Instagram and 71% on Facebook as well.
Yep, a very clear winner there. But we've also had some comments on Facebook. So Judith Lightfoot said it was a very difficult choice because she loves the second Gruffalo, but her vote has to go with Paddington because she loves finding them in her change.
Chris Smith also said that he loves Paddington, although he does think the Gruffalo set is pretty good too.
So there obviously is a lot to be said about both series, so let's take a closer look at them. So starting with the Gruffalo 50ps, we know that 50ps themed around children's literature have inspired a whole new generation of collectors. I think it's because, it appeals to families, it appeals to fans of books, as well as traditional 50p collectors. And of course, the Gruffalo is no exception. And the release of that first coin in 2019 sparked such huge excitement across the UK because the silver-proof version sold out in just 12 hours, and it actually became the fastest selling UK 50p in recent years. So definitely a testament to the design of that coin. It's definitely my favourite out of the two, but what is yours, Rachel?
Well, I like the second one. I think the mouse is just super cute. So the Gruffalo and the mouse was released later in 2019 as an addition to the series, and I think it is really adorable. But anyone who loves the Gruffalo will love these coins. They are really stunning. And so I know, Alex, that out of Paddington 50ps and Gruffalo, the Gruffalos are your favourite, but tell us all why that is.
Well, I think the Gruffalo is such a popular child's literature book. The Gruffalo has sold over 13.5 million copies worldwide. So I think it's only fair that the 20th anniversary of Julia Donaldson's classic children's tale was celebrated on the 50ps. I think the designs are incredible. They were designed by Magic Light Pictures, and they really capture Julia Donaldson's original book illustration. So in the first coin, you can see his poisonous wart on the end of his nose. And of course, in the Gruffalo and mouse, you can see his tiny little companion as well. So I just love how sort of charismatic these coins are, and they really tell the tale of her story, so that's why I love them.
No, I do agree, they are lovely coins. Remember, these ones aren't actually in circulation, you can't find them in your change, but you can own them in brilliant uncirculated quality, and of course that is that standard favoured amongst collectors as well.
So next up, we've got Rachel's favourite. So Rachel, why don't you talk us through those famous Paddington 50ps?
So these were first issued back in 2018, and they were celebrating the 60th anniversary since Michael Bond's famous book, A Bear Named Paddington, was released. Now that is a classic children's tale, just like the Gruffalo, and I think that means that collectors of all ages will really enjoy seeing it on a 50p coin because they'll remember reading those stories. And logically, the first coin starts at Paddington at Paddington Station, and it really kind of kick-started his London journey. It was a really classic scene from the books. To see Paddington now on a coin, sat on a suitcase with that tag around his neck, which read, "Please take care of this bear, thank you." I think collectors were just absolutely overwhelmed by how cute this coin was. I know I was. We then had the second coin in the 2018 series, which was Paddington at Buckingham Palace, and he's waving his little Union flag as well, which was really sweet.
Now, excitingly for collectors, Paddington's London adventure continued in 2019, showing him both at the Tower of London with his iconic marmalade sandwich. It wouldn't be Paddington without one. And of course, at St. Paul's Cathedral, which is actually based on Bond's very last Paddington book. Now, obviously, we've seen 4 incredible designs now in the complete series, so it's really hard to choose a favourite. Rachel, what is your favourite in all of the 4 coins?
It is hard to pick with 4 really incredible designs, but I've always had a soft spot for him with that marmalade sandwich outside the Tower of London. I think that's really cute. But what about you? Which one's your favourite?
I think mine's probably Paddington at the station. You know, it's where the story began, and of course he had to be at Paddington Station. It's just so fitting. So that's probably my favourite. And actually, we asked change checkers this very same question, and the 2018 Paddington at the Station also came out on top, taking 38% of the vote. So there was, you know, really close second spot. At 32 was the Paddington at St Paul's, but you know, it just goes to show that actually the 2018 and 2019 series were both incredibly popular amongst collectors. There wasn't really a particular favourite. So it's just testament, isn't it, to how well received these coins were.
Yeah, I think so. And you know, the fact that they've now been voted as the top on our numismatic knockouts, we know these coins are really popular with collectors. I think one of the things that helps is that these coins can be found in your change. So they are out there, you can actually hunt them down and complete the series for yourself. It was revealed that in 2018, just over 5 million of each of the Paddington coins were released. So they are fairly common. I think you've got a good shot of finding them if you keep your eyes peeled. Have you come across any yourself, Alex?
I actually have both of the 2018 ones. I'm still yet to find the 2019 ones. I'm sure I will, but we were really lucky, weren't we? So when we went to West Key and we did our Change Checker live coin swap, I know a lot of you lucky people managed to get your hands on one there. But, you know, we don't actually know how many 2019 50p's were released into circulation. So when we get those vintage figures, it'll be really exciting to see. And of course, we will update our scarcity index accordingly. So there we have it. Paddington wins this time on numismatic knockouts. Both series are incredibly popular with collectors, and it's been really great to hear what you guys think of them.
It really has. And remember, you can catch up on our very first numismatic knockout video by heading over to the playlist on YouTube. And there we are battling it out between the Olympic 50p's and those A to Z 10p coins.
And don't forget, if you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that notification bell so that you never miss a Change Checker video. And if you're listening on the go via the Change Checker podcast, make sure you subscribe there too so that you never miss our latest episodes.
So if there are any other exciting coins or popular series that you'd like us to debate on numismatic knockouts, make sure you're leaving a comment below.
Thanks for joining, and we'll see you next time.